Hello, beautiful. Let's step over into the well. Today we're going to step on a lily pad right in from the portal of our 3D self. And I'm going to open up the field by raising my right arm. I've never told you that that's what I do, but I raise my right arm. And what appeared to me was this lily pad with a lotus. And it was so big and so monstrous. The water looked dark today, like a scrying bowl of mystery. So let's go with it. Come on, let's go find a little alcove together. Oh my goodness, I see why it's dark. Okay, wonderful. Let's breathe our breath of life together. Let's sync up our hearts. So just take a moment with me. Trust the frequency of my voice to lead you into the highest vibration of your heart center. I'm just going to kind of squeak, 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 a little to the left, a little to the right, a little to the right. Oh, left. Okay. Feel the adjustment as your central channel reappears to you. You know, when it's off, you don't feel it anymore. You don't have any center. It's gone. But when I recenter it with you, it is here in full force and protection for you, in grounding, and it feels safe. You feel like your vulnerability kind of wanes a little bit, and your courage comes forward. Do you feel the difference? Yeah, it's pretty good. I really like this feeling. And they're really driving home the addiction to perfection, the addiction to transformation. Don't worry about spinning there all the time, but Spirit's picking up on these threads that are ready to be deleted in you. And do you know that when we are not feeling like we can change our lives, even if it's not a big piece, even if like you've mostly changed your life, but you still feel anxiety a lot, just identify that feeling in you. And what Spirit says is it's a form of victimhood. Oh my gosh. Let me explain. When you feel the slightest judgment of yourself, it turns into that feeling of not being good enough. Ooh, it just hurts. If that hurts you at all, do some tapping from your throat all the way to your center, just up and down your chakra. And I'm going to do it with you. And clamp onto your throat. You might feel adjustments. Press into your crown. Press into your third eye. And let me run your energy up and down like an escalator, down your spine, up your spine. What's going to happen is you're going to way up into Father Sky, like a roller coaster. Zoop. Way down into Mother Earth, down deep, 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 deep in the grounding. Run it up and down, run it up and down, run it up and down. Woo! Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake your body, shake your body, shake your body. Okay, attunement for hidden judgments. Oh my goodness. The hidden judgment that just makes you step outside of your ability to heal yourself. Because that thread of victimization, it just is hiding there, down in the neurotransmitters that are not aligned, down in the cellular memory that cannot receive the healing, because honestly, it creates an inflammation in your cells. That the healing just bounces right back out into the field. It says, like piercing a tomato seed. Like when you're cutting a tomato and you cut through the flesh of the tomato, but the seed pops out. And you look at the seed and put your finger, the thumb on the seed. You're not gonna pierce that seed. You're gonna pop it out. It is a gelatinous, sealed up self-contained, self-contained island of its own. You can see this, you can see the seed in there, but that gelatinous mucus ball over it does not allow you to pierce the veil. The cell of the self-worth issues that are in your body cannot be penetrated because your ancestral DNA said you're not good enough. But I am. But I am good enough. I know you know that most of the time. I know part of you knows that most of the time. But we're in the well, and the well is a truth teller. And look down in the water. I mean, it's like onyx. It's beautiful onyx. Black as black can be. Maybe it's midnight, black, blue, something like that. But look how you can look down in that water and you see a slight distortion of yourself looking back at you. Say, thank you very much. Thank you very much for showing me my reflection. Because when I look at that reflection, I feel where I am not whole. And hey, we're not spending the whole day in your distortion. We're spending a quarter of an hour there. That's all I'm asking of your time. I'm not even asking, you're asking for it, and I'm just here to show up, right? Oh my goodness, how wonderful. Thank you, Divine Source Creator. Thank you for identifying these glitches that we have. Now, if you're really looking with me, if you look around you, there's the edges of these beautiful lotus flowers. Oh my goodness. Lotus flowers are at the well today. They're always there, but we're seeing them today. Thank you, Divine Creator. Because you're showing us things that I, as a human woman, would not be able to highlight without your download. And what is the lotus? The lotus blooms from the mud. The lotus has the taproot that goes down into the muck and blossoms us. So let that vein of muck be like when you're cleaning shrimp and you go and you retrieve the vein out of it and say, let me clean that out, and just pull it out. Like you're cleaning a lobster tail, just pull it out. And take that taproot and let Divine Spirit, let the angels around you say, hey, you got a taproot and you're a flower. Let me just clean the taproot. You're still going to be learning your lessons in the 3D world from your muck. But you can still be a lotus flower. You still are a lotus flower. And your reflection is still at times a little distorted, but it's also beautiful. You are beautiful just as you are. You are lovely just as you are in all your distortion. Let us hold you in all of the shreds that are little taproots. Some of them aren't even big, but some of them are little threads of taproots. And they're feeding that lotus flower that reflects the embodiment of the lotus. I would recommend, if you really identify with this frequency today of the lotus, that you go and get yourself some flower essence of lotus. You can also get lotus tea. Anything lotus you can buy or draw lotus. Get active with your healing. The lotus emanation of lotus energy is blooming in your soul, and you brought it to me so I could reflect it back to you. And you know what? You are beautiful. And yes, some of the fodder for your life, some of the fodder for your healing is what is yet to be healed within you. So what? I love you for that. I love you for your imperfections. I match your imperfections. I love that we're doing this together. I love that the frequency of my voice can penetrate that tomato seed. I love that Spirit brings in that exact frequency, that despite your unconscious fears of healing, that the lotus energy, that pure essence of that flower essence, is piercing any unknown fear of healing. May you be light. May you be love. May you be healed in this now moment. And let us sit for a few minutes together as I give you a light language attunement. And we bring in the lotus into your heart chakra, into your womb chakra, into your sacral chakra right above your belly button, into your solar plexus. And yes, sometimes the chakras do not line up in order. They line up in the order that Spirit says needs to be healed first. Into your throat chakra, into your third eye chakra, and into your crown. And right there, the base chakra is below it is the deep water, and above it is the lotus. I am that I am that I am. We are going into the healing frequency of lotus. And whatever attunement you need the most, you will feel it in that center of your body. Oh, it's the root, very staccato. We are healing in our root. And that's why the root lotus was so big. All of us need this. Whenever the sounds come very staccato, that is your root. And you can feel the whoosh, the ashanakanash. That's your sacral sensual energy going down into your raw sexuality and your lotus energy, in your root, your taproot. Oh my gosh, this is very, very sensual. We are opening up your sensual body. Bring back our pretty energy. Bring back our pretty energy. Thank you, Creator. Thank you. Tap your body. Tap your centers. Tap wherever you are stuck. Up into your solar plexus. Rays of light. Blending with your sacral grace. Blending with your sacral grace. I feel my beauty. Ora shanai tete enene ashana tete. Ora shanai ashana tete kana shana tete. Ora shanai tete, calming your body, washing your field with the lotus tincture, the lotus waves of frequency. Anana shanai te e te te te, bathing you in the healing waters, the lotus infused well waters. I am home in my beauty. Ayophiel, angel of beauty, you are here. Amarushaya, the angel of blessings, bless us with our beauty. Bless us with a return to our beauty. Ura ne ne ashanete kashane etechene anana shanete. I am that I am in my beauty. I know my beauty. I feel my beauty. I claim my beauty. I affirm my beauty. I inspire my beauty. I return to my beauty in all my cells, in all my dimensional selves. Every cell in my body, the cell salt of frequency, beauty is with me now. I'm sealing up your aura. I'm putting a divine elixir in every hole of a wound that is wrapped around your self-esteem. I am the frequency of beauty now, and so it is. Oh, and so it is. Until tomorrow, until your next download. Bless you. I'm holding you. I'm hugging you. You are beautiful.